the boost cards drop off the Five of Swords. And that was
Good day.
helpful.
Here are my requests.
But
Oh my.
the problem is,
Very well.
basically boiled down to triple RNG, right?
Oh, hello.
I figured out what card I needed. Five of Swords. I figured out that I could pretty much get that between floors 70 and 77. I figured out that the enemies there would not be instantly killed by Yukari's standard attacks.
So that's why.
And at that point, it was literally three different RNGs, right? So we eliminated a roll by simply guaranteeing that we got the auto attack, guaranteeing that we get the shot, right? But it was, I still needed to get the,
Sorry if it sounds like I'm rushing you. I'm just nervous because I'm not used to stuff like this.
that's okay. So the issue is this, right? I needed to encounter those enemies. If I encountered those enemies, I could guarantee that I would get triple time. And when I got triple time, I needed to get the Five of Swords. And when I got the Five of Swords, it needed to come off Dark Boost. I got the Five of Swords all along, and it did not come up Dark Boost. I got Ailment Boost, I got Light Boost, I have 4 Wind Boosts now, but I did not get Dark Boost. So moving past that, nope, it's perfectly reasonable.
But really, it doesn't matter to me where we go.
Uh,
As long as we're together. Wow, look at all the decorations.
I didn't realize this was. I mean, they might have put something up, but I always
They're
thought it
so
was
elaborate, too.
outdoor.
Oh, over there! Those trees are made entirely of lights. They're so beautiful. It's a bit chilly, but I'm really glad we came. It's just such a wonderful night, isn't it? Should we go inside? It's getting a little cold out here. I don't want you to catch a cold. I'm having such a good time today. It's like a dream. I've come through here so many times before, but today it feels special. Oh, that's right. These are for you. I was thinking of you when I made them.
Oh, thank
I was originally planning to bake a cake in the spirit of Christmas, but I'm not that good at baking yet, and I didn't want it to taste bad. I think you'll really like these.
you. I do. I don't know. I think Lucky Charm is
You
in
have a
that
present for
place
me?
to start.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it. just around the corner.
Yeah.
If I were still my old self, I wouldn't have wanted to think about that. Especially on a day like this. But I'm a lot different now. Now, I know that time is precious, and I don't want to give up on the future. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. Thank you for today. Having you with me on this special day, I couldn't be happier. It's almost midnight. Oh, but I guess we're not going to Tartarus tonight, huh? Kirijo-senpai said she didn't think everyone would be back in time. I'm not boring you, am I? I know this is a special night you're choosing to spend with me. Oh, sorry. Was that rude? I don't know what I'm saying.
That's okay.
This is the first time I've ever done this for Christmas, so I think I'm just nervous. But really, I'm so happy to spend this night with you. I'll never forget it. Thank you for everything. Honestly, I feel like I rely on you so much. And not just because you're a leader. I mean for me, personally, because I love... I mean, sorry about that. So, what should we do after this? We still have some time left.
Almost. All right.
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome. One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything.
Working at a really high pace, though.
Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own.
How have I helped you, though?
Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed. Many thanks, Kataji Kanai. Your kind words help me forget my aches and pains. There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me. And now, we put the final touches on this kimono. Sure, I am so tired I may be hallucinating a little bit.
That's a problem. No, that's a problem. You can't do that.
This is the last part.
All right.
Ready, set, go!
All right, I appreciate the hustle, but hallucination is not,
I see you're back.
well, that's the attitude to have, isn't it? Let's look forward to next year. All right. I don't remember I might be able to get. I know there are.
Thank you for coming.
I don't know.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Mostly defenses. No. Alright.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. You like that one?
Yeah, I'll take 20, thank you. If I need 60 garnet or 60 onyx,
Did we have a
then I'll
deal?
just kick myself later. But that's really good right now.
Everything good? Come again.
Thank you. Alright. So, we know that we're not currently working on that book series. It's not an option. So, we'll just check the arcade. We can raise agility. And I think that makes no sense. He has a lot of versatility, but not a lot of speed. This is the only way to really correct that. Alright. Yeah.
No way.
Yep, yep.
Hey, what's up?
Break starts tomorrow.
What even?
What even? Let's have a look. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, let's see if I can't make it possible. Just guarantee that we'll get rank 10 and then the next missed on that at least 3 times.
Oh, it's you. I suppose.
Alright. Okay, so we might be able to finish that book. That would be worth redoing. Alright. Let's do it.
So, in the last volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat. Hey, you totally get it. I honestly thought you wouldn't be into it so much.
No, I get the tension, right?
It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are.
The thing is, right, there are a lot of tropes and cliches, partially because stories have been told for centuries now, right? And a lot of themes are reused, and it's easy to tell where a story's going, especially if you've experienced like similar tales, right? So more often than not, it's not about what's being told, but how it's being told. It has much more of an impact.
Alright, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew. What a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he like surges with power, it's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that? Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like womp womp womp, and then you unleash it like or maybe you power up like then you let it rip. That makes sense?
I mean, it's not off base for you, but realistically, I'm more concerned with the volume given the population of people who may be trying to sleep at this point in the evening. Greatly raises critical rate and greatly increases critical rate. That's not bad.
Dude. I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
And you'll score critical hits more often, and they will be more intense henceforth. Alright. Now what else is to do?
Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
This is where I met Chidori.
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
With a sketchbook.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself.
Right. Well, that's always the hardest thing.
I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka,
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
true to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Alright. And what's on the amazing commodities today?
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Alright, let's go ahead. And let's see how we can improve our personas today. Improve strength, agility, or magic. Any of those three. Alright. You two largely reached your offensive. And particularly in the case of Orpheus, his every additional level is just excessive. So I think we grab one of those and do some magic. Certainly the case that Loki's agility could stand to improve, but I don't think that's his high priority is making sure that when I need the damage I have it. So I've done that instead.
Welcome back. No. Okay.
Okay, so we can take Koromora for a walk. Yeah, let's go.
Holy crap, it's cold out here. Hey, Kormaru, mind lending me your fur coat?
We both know that's not an option.
So, you make up your mind yet? You don't have to tell me now. Just saying, day's getting close. So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess, she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. That's no joke. You saying you're tough too? Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup, huh? You've got something weird again, don't you? Let me see here. Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch. All right, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the door!
If only it had been a diamond, that would have been a much more interesting conversation. Just, oh yeah, this is, I have no idea what this is. Really? You've, never seen, one of these before, have you? Alright, let's see what we can improve. There's only one we can improve. In terms of social links, there's only one we can improve. And I'm honestly not right now. You can improve strength. I don't think that's a bad idea. Still has Brave Blade. And I wasn't able to get Dark Abuse. So the most likely scenarios are replace Growth 3 because I think leave it as is. But that's all I have. I don't really have another persona. You would benefit from an increase to strength, but I also don't see a scenario in which I would not when Oni basically does almost exactly what you do with maximized strengths. Let me register my personas. And then I think we probably do just increase Thanatos' strength.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Are you finished?
Yep, thank you very much. Yep. Thanatos more strength.
Welcome back.
Got a few things in mind. Let's see if there's anything that might be worth grabbing from this grid.
Welcome.
Could get more experience. Honestly, 4 of these would be great, but I can only apparently pick up 1. Doesn't appear to be anything up here. So let's see.
Go have a
Italy striker. Sure.
go have a look.
No, no, that was the important one. Okay, well, let's find out. It's a mascot character. Why? Ooh. Who decided? Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, the same options as yesterday. What's later? Right now. I think being able to pick up like 20 snuff souls probably enough to
Welcome back.
I felt like I saw something. Sure. I mean, there's anything there. Add some tomatoes.
I bet these taste really good when they're freshly harvested. I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Alright, and then tomorrow.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Morning! I've got good news. I guess is coming back today.
Ah.
Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Okay. It'll be good to see her after she went all out against her opponent. She evidently she could not defeat. We still want to improve Thanatos magic.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm
Alright.
sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not. I'm sorry. I could have done so much more.
I don't think
10 years ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
well, from what I understand, that it would just be suffering in a different manner, so it's not exactly a bad thing.
As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision? I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow,
Okay.
when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
That's true, but
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
you are still better with words than you were 6 months ago.
That's the idea?
That's the
When I
plan.
saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you. Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change, and we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine, with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will not
sure
always
is.
have a perfect plan. You will not always have a clear objective or even a clear way to attain an objective you've set out. But pushing through that and figuring that out is just what it means. Yeah. Okay.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
Let's save here. Keep boosting that magic. Thus, here we are. So we got three boosts. Okay, so he's at 95. We could get another 3 potentially. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can really do right now. There's one social link I can interact with, which pretty much decided I'm not going to worry about for the time being.
You know,
Let's just see in what capacity can we improve.
good day. Here are my requests.
Okay. Fourth block and bring back a coin.
Very well. Good day.
Is there somewhere you wanted to go? Okay. Okay, so it's
Very
linked
well.
to requests. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like we've been far apart, so you my lips are turned out. It doesn't seem like it's the last part of my life. Once
you.
Alright. Not here. Anything new? Assuming that's courage, but I think this might actually.
Come again.
Can boost our SP potentially. And then it'll be a bonus. Okay,
Hey, it's been a while.
that's one way of putting it.
Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Well, I appreciate your candidness on the matter.
Have you made your decision?
Thinking about it from a different perspective.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name.
That would have been Pharaoh's.
It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death.
It's a little different from that.
Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind? I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human.
I see
I will
that.
bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
Well, thank you. I didn't think you were going to be so generous with
What's
that.
up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx.
Okay.
She's at the very top of Tartarus.
I had thought so, but
On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
On the promised
Okay.
day.
should be
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow,
so February 1st.
January 31st, 2010.
That's okay. That would be 1 month from today.
On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx.
Well, that explains a little bit more, yeah.
With the appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
So
That
then,
explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
that's what we're gonna do. And we have maximized this.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
The innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Fool within thyself.
Okay. New one.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Judgment Arcana.
Okay. All right.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something?
That's such,
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
that's such a great response.
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Of course you are.
Hold it. You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
You cannot. He is just way more shrewd than you are.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
That one. Just
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... Oh, what's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Hey, come on! This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Hi, John. considering what you usually wear, that looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
Is it the desire to punch him?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
I'm pretty sure even Koromaru understands.
What a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's such a tepid response. It's perfect.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers? Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait!
Oh, only one punch. I was honestly expecting additional damage.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together. Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Mama, it's real tasty.
Sure.
Drop by again.
Well, I didn't have the ability to get fortune, so... Oh my god.
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say. Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while. Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
Whoa there!
Wasn't aware that I was already that far
I'm
gone.
not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. I'm not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
Planning on heading back?
Not quite.
All right.
Okay, so only the takoyaki's interactive.
What? I didn't say that! Dude, don't go making stuff up!
I see. Oh, it was worth a check. I don't
Although
think there's anything else I can do here.
Planning on
what did you wish for, Fuka? I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
Makes sense.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can. We should get going.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Okay.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Hi there.
Something here. Music has really changed with the new year, hasn't it? There's got to be a request here, of course.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request?
A bloody button.
You must know.
Uh,
I will await a report of success.
yeah, that tracks.
Very well.
Yes.
And the Tartarus. Alright. I think this is where I will leave things for today. When next we stream, we will be heading to the top to prepare for the confrontation with Nyx. So thank you all so much for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.